Okay, hey guys, this is Ali. I am back. Want to go ahead and give you the update on the Funded Trader Challenge. As you can tell from the headline here, I did fail the challenge. And I want to go ahead and give you a little bit of insight on why I failed. Uh, Me personally, well, let me just give you a little stats here. As you can see by the equity curve, this thing went straight down. Okay. It's like I never traded a day of my life, it looks like. Um, Totally broke the maximum loss, as you can see here. I reached a $12,000 goal. I mean, a goal, but deficit to where you would fail the challenge. As you can see here, maximum total loss, 12,000. And I did that within 11 days. Okay. So I did it within 11 days, which is, crazy. But one of the reasons is that me personally, I trade using an EA that I had a programmer build for me, and based on my strategy. And with that particular strategy, it uses a multitude of trades in a day, all right, to come up with a sum total. And after it reaches a certain point for the day, it stops trading. Okay, it stops trading. So therefore, you prevent over trading, take emotions out of it, and that's one of the main reasons I developed it because of emotions. As a trader, even the best traders, you're always going to go outside of your game plan at times, your trade plan rather, and it's going to cause losses. So one of the best things that you could do as a trader is to eliminate that altogether. As long as you're human, you're always going to have emotions when it comes to trading. All right. So trading psychology is huge along with money management. All right. I don't care what strategy you're trading. If you got those two down, you're going to make money. So what I was finding myself doing was, and the funded trader, you can't use EAs. All right. So if any downside I would say about the funded trader, that's the only downside. So by the time I got in the morning to get ready to trade my account at 8:30 Central Time, technically I'm already behind the eight ball because my system on my EA would have already taken trades from earlier in the morning, 12 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m. to whatever setups that they're seeing. So when I get in front of the screen, I'm already kind of behind. So at this point, I'm kind of forcing trades, and then as I start to lose, then I'm adjusting my lot size to be bigger lot sizes amounts, and therefore it throws off everything. Okay, so with a trading size like with a trading account with 100,000, technically you want to be risking anywhere from about half a percent to a percent, okay, per trade. You can get riskier and trade using about a 2% risk, but I wouldn't use that until I start getting a little bit more in profit on the account. And being that you only have 35 days with the funded trader in order to hit those amounts. Now, of course, you're taking trading days and that, so it's actually a little bit less into that scenario. So one of the things that I would say personally is my honest opinion on a lot of the funded accounts. Hitting 10% in a month is awesome, okay? But it's not realistically, it's not something that even an investor trader will be looking at to gain each month. All right. So what I mean by that is I think sometimes when you get to the lure of hitting 10%, which is basically making $10,000 on your trading account within 1 month, and that's just to pass the challenge. And then the second phase, the evaluation phase, you have to hit 5%. Now that 5% is a little bit more realistic, but really, to be honest with you, if you're doing anywhere, a lot of these big hedge funds, investor accounts, I mean, if you're doing anywhere from 1% to 5% a month, you are killing it. Okay, you're killing it in the market. So, because you're looking at an overall for the year, even at 2% a month, you're doing 24% a year on your account. So 24% a year is huge when you're talking about millions of dollars. So 10% is really it's very aggressive. Okay, it's very aggressive goal to hit. So therefore, in order to get in it within a short period of time. Okay, so technically, when you're looking at it that way, and then you got human emotions and you got money management coming into play, a lot of traders are going to fail. Even the best traders out there will fail, at times. But I think the big thing is, even if you did pass the challenge, to be able to now, after the challenge is over, you don't have to hit 10%. Okay. You can do 3%, make $3,000 for the month. You make 80% of that, $3,000. So therefore, it is available to you. But what I'm just trying to say is, for someone who may be thinking of partaking in a funded account, just be cognizant of that, is that 10% should not be your goal each month. Okay. Because if you're basically doing 10% a month, okay, you're you're one of the best traders in the world. All right. Because you're doing over 120% a year. All right. Plain and simple. You're doing over 120% a year, and you got every hedge fund knocking down your door wanting you to join them for you to trade. So I just wanted to kind of bring it back to more realistic on that. But I think what I'll do is either I'll go ahead and I might make another attempt at it, but I might have to modify my strategy a little bit more. Or, which I probably might do, is look for another uh, funding account that I can use at EA. And I've been kind of searching for that right now, and it's been kind of tough to see. So if anybody got any suggestions in that's watching this video, put it in the comments. I'll definitely take a look at it. But I wanted to just go ahead and give everybody an update on the challenge with the Funded Trader. Do I think the Funded Trader is a bad program? No, I do not. I think it's a great program. But before you get ready to jump into it, please do your due diligence, do your demo, make sure you're a successful trader first. Make sure you have a strategy in place that's going to be able to hit that amount of 10% for round one, and then 5% for round two, without you stretching the account out and hitting its losses. So that's one thing I would say. Just make sure you practice on demo, do everything else first, and then once you feel confident, then go ahead and pay your money and join the program, because I do think it could be a great way to make some to trade with some big capital without having to start with a lot of money. Also, want to go ahead and give you all a quick heads up. I will be doing another EA review eventually here coming up soon. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be testing a new EA as I've been doing. But I just want to go ahead and give everybody a quick update on how the challenge went. If you got any questions, please feel free to put those in the comments. Like the video, subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, peace.